Gaffer, we'll start with the FA Cup draw. We now know we'll play Gainsborough at home on a Friday night on BBC Two. What was your reaction to that?
Glad it's a home draw, and it's going to add an extra buzz again being on the television, BBC Two. So yeah, it's going to get some viewers there, and it's great for the club.
It was a fantastic performance, of course, to book our place in the second round against Wrexham. The intensity was something you were really impressed with. Is a challenge now to go and replicate that level of intensity again tomorrow against Morecambe?
Yeah, well, we've got to, with a tough opponents once again, and it doesn't matter where they are in the league. There's quality in every single team at this level. So we've watched a lot of their coverage and talked about them to a good extent in training, and we know where their threats are, and it's about nullifying them. But playing, certainly with the same intensity and desire. That's a big prerequisite for everyone.
Yeah, it's been a difficult start to the season for Morecambe, obviously finding themselves bottom, but the underlying data would maybe suggest perhaps a little bit unfortunate to be where we are in the table. How does their form approach how we go into the game and prepare for it, given that they are needing to pick up points?
Well, I think it's another mentality test for us. We've got to back up a win with another one tomorrow, and we give ourselves the best possible chance by, leaving no stone unturned in terms of the preparation. And it's been a very good week for that, and positive week. But come tomorrow morning, the respect obviously that is due for them will be more turned inward in terms of our plan. We'll concentrate on being positive and playing to our strengths.
Yeah, they had a lot of changes as well. Just touching on Morecambe in the summer, personnel-wise, in terms of the players they brought in. In Derek Adams, they've got a manager who's been there and done it before at this level. We've come up against him before many times. Just how difficult is it coming up against his teams? How difficult has that been in the past?
Yeah, well, I think there's a lot of good managers at this level. Derek is experienced and done well at Morecambe before, and he's managed to bring in a lot of experienced players at this level, so we won't take them lightly.
The crowd on Sunday were fantastic against Wrexham, really got behind us. We've once again got a under-18s go free offer tomorrow. What would your message be to the fans ahead of the game?
Well, I think if they can get as behind the players as they did against Wrexham, this is of equal importance. I know it hasn't got the FA Cup magic attached to it, but the league, is so vital for this football club. We aspired for so long to reach this level, and we have done. Now we want to kick on, and with the support behind us, I firmly believe in this group. The part of the team is certainly the crowd noise, and I thought it was fantastic, this energy, with the players after the game the other day, and they got us through a real battle.
And just looking ahead to team news for tomorrow as well, there was a few players suffering with cramp a little bit at the end of Sunday. Have they all come through this week okay and ready to go tomorrow?
No, they're over the cramp now. They've been brilliant in training, their approach to it, because we have to look at it and think, well, you don't want an afterlaw mare show, but there's been nothing, no sign of that evidence in training. Their approach has been bang on, and there's been no need to say, kick up a fuss about a lack of positive reaction in training. They've been on it.
And just in terms of injuries, Matty Daly and Toby Sims missed out at the weekend. Is there any update on their fitness and whether they're available for the game?
Matt is still too sore to get a boot in, but Toby's back training, which is good.
Thank you.
Cheers.